out about how far south Evansville is.
And you heard their accent? You know, when I listen to myself on videos, I've realized I've started to develop it. So Indiana, you know that the Indiana accent though is the default American language accent.
Bull crap.
No, it is. So what they teach newscasters.
Maybe north of
yeah,
Indianapolis.
not Evansville. No, Central Indiana is supposed to be the.
Come on.
It's the one with the least change from the norm. Hey Siri,
I'm here.
what is the American accent that is taught to newscasters?
My web search turned something up for what is the American accent that is.
Oh, why'd you cut her off?
Oh, because she pulled it up. She doesn't tell you, she just pulls it up. Standard American English. Standard, definition, origins, phonology. No, it doesn't.
Got it!
Let's answer that question. I'll let you. Hey Siri, I need you to tell me. Amy might know. Hey Amy. Amy is a very talented identifier of needs, especially for not-for-profit organizations.
We're going to, it's kind of an exploratory meeting, kind of a follow-up to some conversations that I've had with them. I started thinking that they might benefit and be open to kind of a client service concept from co-work. And so I thought, well, Omar is the natural choice to, to sit and kind of talk to them a little bit more about that.
She was able to see the passion that the leadership of the library has had. Probably not news to fam that the concepts of reading and information gathering have changed drastically, have been disrupted over the last few years or a few decades probably. It only makes sense that, the traditional library rethinks how that space and how that organization can best fulfill its mission in a way that's innovative and captivates the world. And Amy realized that this leadership wants that. They want to be at the forefront of that disruption and leveraging it for what's best for the community here. Surpassed my expectations by far. Not just because of how impressive the team is, but just all the opportunity that's possible. I mean, you said it, but it's very different, than what I expected still.
Yeah.
Fam, the meeting went amazing. Thanks to Amy, of course, for setting it up, and setting the stage, and greasing the skids, and paving the way, and opening the door, and anyway, so. The meeting went amazing for a few reasons, but top three is number one, the team that we're looking to work with there are an incredible team, very talented, very passionate in the language, the sophistication of understanding what needs to happen to disrupt themselves before they're disrupted. The second is we had a great conversation where we got a really good understanding of current state for them and what they're trying to accomplish, and so that gave us all of the meat that we need to cook for a proposal. The third thing that made it a great meeting is that, we've talked about this before, fam, when I feel authentic and I feel like I'm not having to force anything. Sometimes when I'm with a client and the click doesn't happen, there isn't a client chemistry, it's harder to get there, but this was not hard at all. And a big part of it was what they're doing, what they're working on, and how much social impact it has. But the other thing is that they got what we would be doing for them as Thoughtfire and why they would have a need for us. So it was kind of easy to get to that authentic space, but once I got there, it just felt like it was the zone, baby. That's where we want to be. Now,
what are we doing now?
Now I'm famished, so we're going to eat. What would you like to eat, JP? We've got Leslie Wade in his house.
No, his ass. But it is though.
No, what up though?
What up though?